Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to crochet a pickle, specifically this style. This is amigurumi. So if you guys do not know how to crochet amigurumi, I recommend looking up a tutorial on how to do that before watching this video. You do not have to add a face to your pickle, but that is something I will be showing you in this video. This is with comfy worsted weight yarn from Knit Picks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the size safety eyes I'm using are 6mm, but you can use smaller, bigger ones to how you like it. If you use a larger weight yarn, you can also do something like this, but you also need a larger crochet hook. And I think these are 12mm safety eyes in this. And here's a little size comparison, and then compared to my hand. Yeah, those are the two sizes I have made, but I will be showing you how to make the smaller one like this in this video. The pattern is really simple. You're just going to start with a magic circle. So, those of you who don't know how to do a magic circle, like I said, please go watch an amigurumi tutorial, but this is how I start my magic circles. Alright, so with this magic circle, you're going to crochet 6 stitches into the magic circle. Hold on, it's kind of hard to get started. I am using a 4mm crochet hook, by the way, if I haven't already said that. And now you're just going to cinch up your magic ring now that you have 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I accidentally did 7. Hold on. There we go. And you're going to go back through the original first stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right there. Make sure not to get your yarn strands mixed up because you don't want to accidentally crochet the wrong one in. You're just going to pull it snugly now. And there you go. Alright, so now we're going to increase. So increase into every stitch all the way around. So basically 2 stitches into every single stitch all the way around the ring. One thing you guys can do is get a scrap piece of yarn or some sort of safety pin to use as a stitch marker. That's what I'm going to do right now. If I can find something. Okay, this is a row counter. You guys do not have to use this. I'm just grabbing the pin off of it. But this is a stitch marker, and you can just slide it right in there. And now you know where your project starts. Okay, so now that we've made it all the way around, we're going to go back into the stitch that we have with the stitch marker. And now we can kind of do as many rows of 12 single crochet all the way around as we want. Because it's just to how it looks now. Like, how do you like how it looks? That's mostly what this is at this point. So, right now I'm just kind of closing up the hole in the bottom. Sometimes when you do a magic ring, there is a little bit of a hole left over, but luckily not too bad. All right, so now you can just single crochet as many times around as you want till it looks nice, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, so this is how far I've made it. I am on row 13. I don't know if you can see the little row counter. Well, technically row 15 overall, but 13 of just the 12 single crochet all the way around. Um, now that I'm about there, I think I'm going to put my safety eyes into row 11. So, boom, right here. Because if you put the two pickles up next to each other, row 11 is about where they went on the last pickle. So, I think I'm just going to put my safety eyes in right about here. And don't worry, you guys, I have plenty more safety eyes for other projects. So, yeah. If you guys don't know how to put safety eyes in, all you do is you put them into your project, and then you put the fastener on the back and push it in till it's snug. I'm actually not going to put safety eyes into this one because I kind of want a blank emotional support goal, and I also want to be able to tell the two apart. So this one can also be an example for the video, but I don't want to waste my safety eyes on it, so I am definitely not going to. But I'm on about row 13. I would recommend row 13 of the 12 single crochet all the way around. I recommend putting the safety eyes into row 11, one stitch apart, just like on this. So they're like one stitch apart right there, as you can see. And then here in like probably, I'm guessing 3 more rows, we will begin closing it up. And I am also stuffing this with polyfill stuffing. I know that's a lot, but that's just my pile that I have right now. Okay, you guys, so I am now on row 15 of the one single crochet in each stitch. So 12 single crochet all the way around. And 17th row overall. Sorry if you can hear like noise of like water. We have like the sprinkler going on outside, and it keeps hitting my window. So, yeah. Anyhow, now we're gonna start closing up the pickle plushie. So I'm gonna take out my stitch marker, and I'm going to stuff this a lot. So I have it stuffed up to about here, but I recommend stuffing as you go. Mostly because otherwise it's like really hard to get it at the very bottom without like a stick or like using the back of a crochet hook. By the ways, I've been getting a lot of questions about what crochet hook I use. I either use the Clover crochet hooks, or right now I'm using the Susan Bates crochet hook. Yeah. I tend to use the, oh shoot. I tend to use Clover crochet hooks for bigger projects because they feel a little bit better on like my hands because they have a nice handle, but their handle is also shorter, so like my hand tends to be back here. Anyhow, let's keep stuffing. Okay. So now we're going to start decreasing. Yeah. So the way you decrease is by like combining two stitches. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I cannot work with this. There you go. Alright. So basically, we're going to go into the stitch. And then just decrease. So by the time you're done with this row, you'll only have 6 stitches all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stitch marker in right here. And now we're going to go back into the first stitch where the stitch marker is. And now I'm going to grab this tool I got in a bag of polyfill stuffing. This is used to help get stuffing into like smaller plushies and parts that are harder to reach. So alright. So now we're going to do the last row to close it up. Okay, you guys, sorry, as you can see, I just dropped my crochet hook. I cleared out my space a little because I had to film a YouTube short before I showed you guys the last row. So this last row is really easy. It's just 6 single crochet, so 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and then you just close up your project. So it's super duper simple. Hold on. I'm making this look very not simple. Let's take my stitch marker out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lastly 6. And now all you have to do is do a single crochet, snip, pull it all the way through, and now you just, pull through there. Okay, so now what I do typically, oh my gosh, I have so many little quote papers over here and they always fall. Okay, so now what I typically do is I take either that little stuffing stick or the end, or like this part of my crochet hook, and I stuff this piece of yarn into my project. Like, it needs to go away. Dude, go in there. Alright, this is not working. So I'm grabbing a smaller one, using this end to just stuff this all in. Sorry if this is hard to see. I have to like really stretch out my arms during this video because my camera is not typically where it is. Alright, so now this yarn tail is all in there. And that is how you guys crochet a pickle. It looks very similar to this one. I think I went a row too long, but it's okay. This one's a little longer, but that is how you do it. You can add a mouth if you want, and the safety eyes I showed you earlier. And that's it. So, good job, everyone, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Comment down below what other tutorials you guys might like to see in the future, because I love filming these for you guys, and sorry they just take a little while. I am a very busy person. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!